Hello everybody, it's Ezra time again and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So before I start, I want to say something first. My light is actually broken now, so that's why I'm in the dark in some way. Um, so I decided to use the light on my desk here, and then I actually have some sort of like emergency light if the lights go out. And then I have actually have my flashlight on my phone. It's actually, you know, um, shining at my face by the way, just to get some some lights obviously, so you guys can actually see me. So I don't know why when I tried to record this episode suddenly the lights just broke down. It just went off for some reason. I guess because it's been so long since I buy this light, since we bought this light. So but whatever, I guess all of that aside, so I really hope this doesn't bother you, because again it's probably distracting for the main experience. I really hope not, but then again, we'll see. Again, guys, I'm really sorry if this was distracting for you. But I really want to record this game. I probably can't wait for tomorrow, but I just wanted to play it even more because I guess I'm curious to see what actually happened in this game, because I heard this was supposed to be again disturbing game. If you actually easily disturbed, don't play this. So yeah, makes me really wonder. So I just wanted to play it even more now. But yeah, let's continue. So we're gonna make a poem for. Again, I try to impress Yuri here. Again, she looks so cute. I don't know why I'm keep calling anime character cute there, or game character. Maybe Sayori a little bit. It was better. Natsuki, not so much, but she was okay, I guess. She's not bad or anything. She's just okay. Raindrops, amazing personality. I mean, Raindrops, amazing. Sugar, comfort. Inferno, fear, I think, or Inferno. Oh, that's Sayori. Okay, lollipop, mouse, passion, cute, defeat, embrace, rainbow, heart, flower, and fulgent. That's Sayori also. Okay. Let's see what else. The spice, extreme. Okay, that's Yuri. Color, empty, ribbon, journey, joy, sensation, meager, proud, depression, disown. Depression. That's Sayori. Okay. Horror, that's Yuri. Vibrant disarray, a lipstick dance, uncanny, feather. Huh. What is uncanny? Disarray after image? Oh god, I don't know. Vibrant, okay. Fatality, kiss, memories, hair, existence, misfortune. Holiday, determination, skipping, existence. Okay. Romance, loud, giggle, adventure, hop, pleasure, melancholy, anime, fairness, melody. Oh. What is it, guys? First anime, melody, adventure, I think. Oh god, I don't know. I kind of mix up between Yuri and Sayori here, because I don't know. It feels like I picked this. I thought it was for Yuri and then it was for Sayori. So, if I get Sayori, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Adventure, I guess. Yeah, that's Sayori. Incapable, shame, incurred anger, dream, broken, heaven sent, dark. Broken. Oh, that's Sayori also, okay. Dream, awesome, party, captive, bubble, misery, excitement, scarf, vacation, misery. That's also Sayori. Okay, I think I'm gonna impress Sayori here over here. So sorry. Oh god, I tried to pick for Yuri, but god damn it, man, they both so similar. I mean, again, I'm not complaining, I guess. Tragic, Exanti, Tragic. Okay, that's her. Photos and loud promise, swimsuit, unrestrained, forgive, nature, jumpy, alone. Unrestrained, okay. Sweet, family, pink, rose, disoriented, lust, explode, papa, summer, imagination, disoriented. Okay, cry, hopeless, secretive, beauty, where alone portrays, suicide. Yeah, that's her. God. Love, infallible, uncrossing, frightening, candy, vicious. Frightening, maybe? Or uncontrollable. Okay. Contamination, kawaii. This probably Natsuki. If I try to impress Natsuki, it's probably just gonna be easy, like kawaii, smile, happy, and all that kind of stuff. Chocolate, maybe. What else? Extraordinary, contamination. Oh god. Contamination or extraordinary? Again, this is probably between Sayori and Yuri here, because again, both of them pretty similar. Contamination, okay. Firefly, Scarf, Marriage, Tenacious, Entropy, Peace, Pure, Together, Wonderful Fantasy. fantasy, probably her because she likes to fantasize a lot, but I don't know. This is probably Sayori as well. Um, Alright, let's see. A Firefly Skirt marries this is a I wanna pick fantasy. I guess fantasy. Oh, that's Natsuki, okay. Jump, Graveyard, Exone, Grief, Essence, Natsuki, Long Time, Cage. Graveyard, Grief, Cage. God, what is it? That's Sayori, okay. Bunny Poop, Disaster, Sheer Shopping, Lazy Sadness, Clumsy, Fast Question. Disaster? Yeah, Wrath, Sucks, Eternity. Eternity or Wrath? I think Eternity. Okay. I've already impressed both Sayori and Yuri here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scenes greets me. Hi Ezra! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the clubs, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, of course you are. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieved her coin purse. She fumbled with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry or you wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there is one more thing. You're always hungry. Yeah, I want breakfast, guys. Make eggs and toast. Good breakfast, by the way. And so there's only left the one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, damn. I guess. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Oh, sorry, it's me. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a broke, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell her just to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy that you can responsibly afford. Yeah, that is true. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh, okay, Yuri, you just speaking about, yeah, exactly. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Oh, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution, Sayori. Yeah, retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, is this foreshadowing? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I mean, that's kind of true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh, really? Come on, give me some credit that. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what? Pop. Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbled onto the desk. What just happened? Oh god, that kind of scared me a little bit. Ow! Who slapped her? Oh no, this is... What was... Eh? A cookie! What? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in a plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution, Sayori. Retribution, yes. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's Natsuki, of course. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction to. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookies. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sorry, need a drink for a second, guys. Okay. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki take a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookies. Hey! Oh my god, Sayori, really? Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori throws away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh god, that's... That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What helped you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just start Recently, I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once if I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds good. Cool, I mean. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ezra. Monica smiled sweetly. Oh god, that pose was just like... I mean, it's fine. Ah! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Best of luck indeed, Monica. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Oh, that's me. No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks as everyone has already settled down. Sayori-sama already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Reading manga, I'm assuming? Hey Yuri. Ah, here we go, guys. Sorry. Eh? Oh man, I like the music though, it's cute. Ah, I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Ah, no. I was kind of just waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. A request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Please do. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Well, funny thing is that, guys, I just have some tea recently before I record this episode. I follow and watch as she retrieved a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of what with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this at the teacher desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walked past me and set the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I suddenly watched her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Okay, whatever that means. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of one-person job, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I guess. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve in Ezra in club activities? Eh? Oh, okay, Yuri, that's... My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then, let's go, Ezra. Ah. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly put her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but... It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Ezra. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because... Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seems in your head. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, sometimes people did something and then they think they did something really awful. The truth is, sometimes it's not that bad, you know. We have emotions, and we can always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend will do that? Friend, you say, oh. Ah, Yuri lifts her head. Ezra, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Ezra, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Fahrenheit, I think. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert of tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri faces the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, Simmer starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Good for you, Yuri. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who are around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Ezra. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ezra, I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Back pain? Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have a trouble reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag full of chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. Yeah, Sayuri likes that. I take it since it go well with the tea. Yurena sits against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. It's holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh. I can see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulder are touching. Oh my god. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hands that not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I didn't accidentally touch her chest. Oh man. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fondled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's That's okay, I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might be smudges on the pages. Ah, fair point. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No, no need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my god, jeez. Man, this art style was really cool. Looks really pretty though, I'm not gonna lie. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any horror of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, what am I trying to do here? She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Oh, did I try to like feed her the chocolate? But that means I can stop here. Hang on, before... Oh man, my throat is so goddamn weak, guys. Sorry. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips open over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't think this is a good idea. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ezra. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. Helping, okay. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can focus now. My heart is pounding. Oh, I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Ooh. Okay, everyone! Ooh ah! God damn it, Monica. It's getting hot! God damn it, man. Well. Shit happened, who cares? Oh my god. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Ezra, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Also, thanks for ruining it. Thanks for ruining it. Just saying. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. Dun 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 dun. Man, I like the music. I pick up the bags of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is just something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my form first? Well, we're gonna start with Yuri, as always. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stared at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Ezra, this one might have been better than yesterday. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thought. Oh sorry. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It certainly sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never share your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Oh, Yuri doesn't respond to that. Oh. Does she doesn't have like close friend, all that kind of stuff? Man, that's sad. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing her bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an extraordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious while aware of the consequences. While aware that a raccoon that is fat will always come back for more. The antecedent beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon on urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more lights off on my cutting knife. Man, there is a lot of knife in this. The very same light that glitters in the eyes of raccoon friend and raccoon. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion into the newly satisfied animal. Huh. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon always shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Huh. Interesting. Cutting knife raccoon. So I don't know exactly who's the raccoon here. Maybe it was... I'm pretty sure the raccoon represents something, but again, God, I can't exactly think what it is. I'm sorry. Again, this game is came out in 2017, so you guys probably already figured out the true meaning of the poem. So again, I'm really sorry if I can't really interpret the point in my own way. But also, there is a lot of knife in this one. My cutting knife raccoon shows me excitement, a rush of blood. Classic influence conditioning, I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Huh. I can't exactly explain what he said, but I feel like Yuri is... I don't know, I feel like Yuri is... There is probably some pain inside Yuri or something like that. And I know, that's what I'm getting, but again, I might be wrong here, so I'm really sorry, but that's the way I get when I read the poem. I mean, she might explain it anyway, so... I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what is this poem is about. Yeah, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it as a face value, that I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me, to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Oh, Yuri, what do you mean by unusual hobbies? Oh, I don't know. Wow. I'm guessing we're gonna find out later in the game. God, it's those sort of things I usually force to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ezra? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Agree, Yuri. Agree. We should just respect each other. Even if this difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable, we have to literally bite our tongue to, respect other people. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oh, my own weirdness? Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, Yuri, but well, we'll see. I might be ranting a little bit, now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Oh, thank you. Writing, listening. There's really aren't many people like you, Ezra. That's exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, sometimes there's people that sometimes we need to be a listener sometimes, not just talking, It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're too thankful for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Let's go to Sayori next. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ezra! Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I mean, when I choose the poem, I pick Sayori the most and Yuri the most, I guess. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahahaha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. I mean, yeah. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ezra poem. It's Ezra time. Sorry, it's an Ezra poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugged the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Oh, okay. Then again, I'm guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, writing a poem, so yeah, feelings and all that kind of stuff, expressive. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, your writing style is kind of mixed up with Yuri, to be honest. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Oh geez, Sayori. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like it. Happy poems! Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Oh, she just mixed, I guess. I mean, she just said it. Whatever. There is a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I think there's are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Yeah, seriously, you're like a happy girl, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And this made a happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ezra. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem too now, okay? Okay, let's see. Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there is no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. Oh, happy thoughts. So is she feeling sad or anything? Anyway, let's continue. My collection makes me a loss of friends. Each bottle are started to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down come a bottle to save the day. Night after that, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my friends go, like exploring like a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the book and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My bottle shelf could use some more. My friends took through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up all in, and in come my friends. And they come in a hurry. In such a hurry. Do they want my ball that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf one after the other, holding them up to each and every fan, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in short, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my best friend, my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. So Sayori, I guess the bottle was some sort of like his feeling, or again guys, the way I interpret the poems might be different from you guys, so I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. So I mean, I did say that Sayuri cares a lot about other people, so based on this poem, she never really happy to herself. Is this what I'm kind of getting? Because what I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. But they were supposed to be with my friends who aren't smiling. So maybe he's expressed that Sayori is trying to help other people, but there's also some jerks out there probably who just, yeah, you know what I mean. They're all shouting, pleading something. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shout all over the floor. So I used the bottle as some sort of like his inside feeling or emotion, I guess. That's where I'm getting it, but she's probably gonna explain it to me anyway. But yeah, man, now we're really getting to know the characters even deeper now, because I really like it. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I need to drink, I guess. I'm sorry. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was going to write the best poem ever? True. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feeling recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too far about it. The point is, it come out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit easier. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those types. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's go to Natsuki. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still I don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Eh? What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of the sudden. D don't tell me. Eh? You're not trying to you're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Um uh what what are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this kind of this angsty just because she's a talented writer. Doesn't mean I mean oh looks like I'm in trouble. I'm somewhat stuck on a nerve that what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shifted the pawn I handed back and handed her back over to me. Take your stupid pawn if you write for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. That is what I this is what I get from letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh, I didn't get to read Natsuki's poem. Oh, so if I pick something that is none of his kind, her kind, I guess, of poem, then I didn't get to see that. And I want to see Natsuki poem though. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, hi again, Ezra. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it takes the light turn on inside her. It likes a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what's going in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I'm just mad that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that... You must be pretty into her. Oh, well... Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend. Oh. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, okay. Monica kind of whispered that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poems too now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. Save me, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful color, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony or meaningless noises. The noises won't stop. Violent, grating wavefront, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, consign, tangent, like playing a chalkboard unturnable, like playing a wild of pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me and load me. Okay, this Monica's poem is kind of like breaking the fourth wall, to be honest. So save me, the car won't stop, and then she said load me? I don't exactly know what you mean by that, or what she mean by that. You know, it's weird that Monica poem doesn't feel like her expression, but it feels like something like breaking the fourth wall and everything like that, which is kind of crazy in a way. I mean, this game was crazy. Many people said that anyway, so it's probably not a surprise. So save me and load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just The way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your word can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's my Caribbean tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that's happened, don't forget to save your game. Oh. Can I? God damn it, the game just glitched again. God damn it. I'll save Monica. Oh my god, don't forget to save your game. Oh, this is like the second time or the first time the game kind of break the fourth wall. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Oh. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay everyone, we're all done reading his poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Don't we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new member. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need too much of more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on poster. I designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what recently going to be doing for the events. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Oh, performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Oh no. Isafa is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come out and recite poems too. Sarah is putting the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been calling poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't just already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poem with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess they kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start to the event and each of us put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes on reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica has been trying really hard to get a new member. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Oh, okay, fine. I guess it's just have to get. I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly gazed around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, is that foreshadowing again? Because again, I know that the game is going to be... the game tells himself that it's going to be a disturbing game in the future. Because right now it just seems like a normal dating game, to be honest, at this point. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get messed up in the future. I mean, the game kind of like break the fourth wall anyway. But this club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, is this gonna like foreshadowing in the future? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of your club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I mean, to be honest, performing in front of strangers is, for me, it was fine compared to the people who I know personally. Oh no. Don't worry. I started to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips up her notebook to the specific poem she has in her mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you just ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri. What? Yuri, hurry up all of a sudden. Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances off at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, that's a cool poem title, I guess. Yuri's voice shakes as they start reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting it so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changed. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transfer into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns. It is a structure that adds sides with a perfect timing. This poem must be a rare glimpse into a railing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Go, Yuri! Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her car. I'm sorry, her chair, and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Mido. Ah, ah, sorry, I giggle. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Ah, try to think it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine if you're reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's like your problem is so it's come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow I feel like her soft voice was meant as a perfect match. The poem is an aimlessly cheery little like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I would probably think of much of it. But hearing a sound from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. But this is what Sayori means when she says she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Ezra liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, it's just the poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do this in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ezra. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ezra lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Ooh. Natsuki, it's fine. I maybe as well get it over with. But if it's not like I have so much of selection of what to read, I just have to go with I wrote for today. I stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I am not really confident in my own writing, I start to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. There's something that to improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets off of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her sour attitude disappears a little. While she is still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The word feels like they are giving both up and down, as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes as everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, there's a festival coming in, so... well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? Yeah. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Yeah, there is this type of moments that... But when I actually talk in front of the strangers, I feel fine. But when I talk in front of my friends, especially classmates, man, I'm nervous as hell, man. Like, my god. Pretty much like Natsuki said here. This is a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the way around for me. Oh yeah, there is also people that other way around. Well, this is how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It's made me feel really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write the poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. As for the festival, we finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There is no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's easy for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Oh no, Yuri. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ezra. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Our home is Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things has already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Oh. She looks sad? Sorry, I was passing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. Well, oh no. I'll walk home with you. Walk home with Yuri. I'll still walk home with Sayori. Part of me doesn't want to make Sayori feel bad, but if me and Yuri does get together, I probably have to walk home with her. But at the same time, I probably could tell Yuri that, hey, Sayori is... I'm pretty sure that Sayori and I was friends since a long time ago, right? So... I guess I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would dish you for Yuri? Eh? But... She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Ezra. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that never is going to happen? That conversation throws off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keeps her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Foreshadowing, everybody. I'm pretty sure when the festival comes, that's where the mess up thing in the game started coming in. Okay, so it's time to write another poem. But sadly, I think this is the... I think this is gonna be the episode for today. Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. So this is day 3, I think. So I don't exactly know when the disturbing start to happen, but again, there is a moment when the game kind of like broke the fourth wall with the poems, and Monica said herself that don't forget to save your game because you know what, you don't know what might happen in the future, and then she's like, oh, is this a tutorial or a tip for writing a poem? Whatever. Like, there's already breaking the fourth wall here, so I get to see what this game is trying to do here. But there's probably more messed up thing in the future, because again, has the warning. So I'm kind of really, I don't know how to say this. I'm kind of really looking forward to it, but at the same time, I don't. It's kind of disturbing. I don't know how disturbing it is, the game, but we'll see what happens, guys. But yeah, I think that's it for today's Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed my Let's Play, so please leave a like, comment, please subscribe to this channel. And if you guys decide to subscribe to my channel, then don't forget to ring the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I upload our next video. And make sure guys share your video with your friends or family if you want to, and maybe leave your comments in below for some thoughts. And please don't spam please. And then yeah, I think that's it for today's episode, guys. I'm really curious to see what happens in the future, but yeah, I'm kind of excited, but I'm also kind of worried because again, the game says stuff that it was kind of disturbing, so we'll see what happens. But anyway guys, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please support this series, and yeah, and I think I'll see you guys in the next video then. Bye.